Hello, boys and girls. This is Pa. Are you ready for another bedtime story? You are? Great. So hop into bed. That's it. Grab Ted and snuggle in as we get ready for another bedtime story with Pa. Tonight's story is about Poppy and Louie and the Chocolate Muffin Party. One sunny afternoon, 4-year-old Poppy and her little 2-year-old brother Louie were spending the day with Nan. After morning tea, Nan smiled and said, "Would you like to help me make some chocolate muffins?" "Yes, please," shouted Poppy. "Muffins," cheered Louie, bouncing up and down. Nan tied little aprons around them and led them into the kitchen. On the bench were bowls, spoons, flour, cocoa powder, eggs, milk, and a big bag of chocolate chips. "We're real bakers," said Poppy. "I'm a baker too," said Louie proudly. First, Poppy carefully poured the flour into a big mixing bowl. Then Louie tipped in the chocolate chips. Some landed in the bowl, but a few bounced on the floor. "Whoops," giggled Louie. Nan laughed. "That's all right. Every baker drops a few chocolate chips," she said. Next came the cocoa powder, eggs, milk and vanilla. Poppy stirred the mixture with a big wooden spoon, while Louie held the bowl steady with both hands. "You're a wonderful helper, Louie and Poppy," Nan said. Louie grinned from ear to ear. Soon the batter was smooth, thick, and chocolatey. When they finished mixing, Nan lifted the spoon and looked at it closely. "Oh dear," she said. "It looks like there's some muffin mix left on the spoons." Poppy's eyes sparkled. "Spoon licking time?" she asked hopefully. Nan winked. "I think so." Poppy carefully licked the chocolate batter from the big spoon. That's delicious," she said. Lou was given a spoon as well, and he happily licked every last bit of chocolate batter he could find. "Yummy," he giggled. As he licked, a little blob of chocolate appeared right on the end of his nose. Poppy burst into laughter. "Nan, look at Louie's nose." Louie crossed his eyes, trying to see it, which made everyone laugh even harder. Nan gently wiped his nose and gave him a cuddle. "You two have definitely earned your spoon-licking reward." With happy smiles and chocolatey faces, Poppy and Louie helped spoon the batter into the muffin cases. Then Nan placed the tray into the oven. As the muffins baked, the kitchen filled with the most wonderful chocolate smell. Said Poppy. Copied Louie. While they waited, Poppy suddenly had an idea. "Nan, can we have a surprise chocolate muffin party?" Nan smiled. "That sounds lovely. Who shall we invite?" "Mila, Addi, Elsie, Sonny and Jax. Perfect, said Nan. When the muffins were baked and cooled, Poppy and Louie helped set up a special table in the backyard. They spread out a bright tablecloth and carefully arranged the chocolate muffins on a big plate. Poppy made a sign that said, "Surprise Chocolate Muffin Party." Louie decorated it with cheerful squiggles and circles. "They're muffins," he explained. "They're beautiful muffins," said Nan. Soon, Nan called everyone over. Before long, Mila, Addi, Elsie, Sonny and Jax came running into the backyard. "What's happening?" asked Mila. "It's a surprise," said Poppy. "Surprise!" shouted Louie. The cousins followed them to the table. "Wow!" gasped Addi. "A chocolate muffin party!" cried Elsie. "They smell amazing," said Sonny. Jax looked at the muffins with his big eyes. "Can we eat them now?" Everyone laughed. "Of course you can," said Nan. The cousins each chose a muffin and sat around the table together. Poppy picked one with lots of chocolate chips. Louie chose the biggest muffin he could find. As everyone ate, they chatted and laughed in the warm afternoon sunshine. "They're delicious," said Mila. "The best muffins ever," agreed Sonny. Nan smiled. "You can thank Poppy and Louie. They helped make every single one." The cousins cheered. "Hooray for Poppy and Louie," they said. Louie smiled so wide that chocolate crumbs stuck to his cheeks. The cousins spent the rest of the afternoon playing games, telling jokes, and enjoying their muffins together. As the sun began to set, everyone agreed that the surprise chocolate muffin party had been the best surprise ever. That evening, Poppy and Louie snuggled into bed. Nan tucked them in and kissed them good night. "You were wonderful bakers today," she whispered. Poppy smiled sleepily. Louie hugged Croc, his teddy bear. "And tomorrow," said Nan softly, "perhaps we'll bake something else." Poppy yawned. Louie yawned too. Soon they were both fast asleep, dreaming of chocolate muffins, spoon-licking treats, and happy times with their cousins. Good night, children. Sweet dreams. And don't forget, Pa loves you.